And you know, what you got to do is just wait, because we're in the end times and Jesus is going to come back and save you, so don't do anything, just wait. That sounds like propaganda to me. Sounds like if I wanted to make sure that I enslaved the whole world, I would tell them to not do anything, just wait. And this hippie guy is going to come back from the Middle East. Yeah, sure he is. Hey, anything's possible. But no, if you actually read all this stuff, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, the only way to basically, you know, have a decent life and to, you know, get through all these things that they're doing is to become like Jesus. And that's to be completely present, not care about any worldly items. I am not there yet. I still do care about some worldly items, but I'm getting closer and closer every day. I don't care about much anymore. I just realize what it is, which, you know, even as Jesus said, that God is within. And you go inside and it's all there. And you have to do the work yourself. And I think they want all these kind of people to think, oh, look, they wrote in the Bible, we're all going to die. Yeah, we're all going to die anyway. Who cares? Like, would Jesus get all scared if you told him in 2,000 years? 2,000 years ago, Jesus, you're going to die. What would he do? Oh, save me. What do I need, a vaccine? No. But I think it's all a plot. And one of the ways, like I said, the globalists basically started, the government started the internet, but a lot of people have basically taken it over and used it for good things. And just like anything, you use anything for good or for bad. And now we have crypto. And, you know, money still, unfortunately, unless in this apocalypse, so many people raise their consciousness level to realize money isn't that important. And nothing in this world is that important, which is possible. But if not, we still need money, and it's still important in this world. And what the money is incredibly important to having a good world or a bad world. When it's a Federal Reserve or a central bank fiat currency that they can print at will and inflate, and that just makes the rich richer and the poor poorer, although they'll say the exact opposite, of course. That's what psychopaths and sociopaths do, is just lie constantly. Hey, Lisa, let's cross the road here. I got you. But with cryptos, if there's a private crypto that no one can control, that no one can see anything, that can change the world dramatically. I'm not saying that's going to be the one thing that saves the world from all these globalist, satanic type stuff. Obviously it's not. People need to rise in consciousness, like Jesus. And then that will spread, and then it'll get rid of all that stuff. It's actually created by you. It's complicated. It's all a big play. But one good way to, you know, really affect this world is to get rid of the central bank money system. And we're close to doing that. And I've been saying what will make Monero and Pirate Chain take off. And there's a number of things, especially for Pirate Chain. There's a whole list of developments. As they happen, it's gonna do unbelievably well. But even for Monero, one of the biggest things for Monero, it's already on some pretty big exchanges. It's got decent wallets. The big thing for Monero is atomic swaps. And I said once those come out and people start using them, Monero will start to skyrocket and Bitcoin will start to plummet. It'll be basically the flippening. A lot of people talk about flippening with Ethereum and stuff. No, Ethereum would be gone too, actually. It's hilarious. Like, I don't know how we're always the ones who always see all this stuff. Lucy, what you doing? But yeah, most people don't see it. That's how you make huge profits. That's how we've made people huge profits. Like, we see this stuff before anyone else. I don't know how or why. I don't know what's going on. But it's obvious. All cryptos will have to be privacy coins or they will go to zero. Yeah, I know a lot of people say, oh, the government will try to get rid of privacy coins. They can't, especially if there's atomic swaps. And I said, once the atomic swaps come out, it's basically game over. Well, today's the day for Monero. This is a huge milestone in Monero development. Commit Network just released Bitcoin Monero atomic swaps to mainnet. Today, users can swap Bitcoin and Monero without having to trust an intermediary or a counterparty, like an exchange. Commit's atomic swaps are a critical tool for private trading of Monero outside of exchanges. Oh, and as a bonus, it works with Tor. Since it's a project for the Monero community, of course it does. But I should say, well, first of all, someone wrote this. Atomic swaps is breakthrough technology for Monero. The centralized exchanges won't be as heavily relied on soon. People with massive amounts of Bitcoin can now safely cash out into Monero without getting KYC'd or tracked down. Many old school Bitcoiners, or original gangster Bitcoiners, users have been waiting for this, and I know that is true. People will be able to become a new person on the blockchain by going in and out of Monero. Many will prefer to stay in Monero for fungibility, further drying up the supply, resulting in big price increases. Currently, you need CLI knowledge to perform a swap, and it's not easy for the average person. However, I assume this tech will soon be added to popular Monero GUI wallets soon. Samurai Wallet is the most popular privacy-featured Bitcoin wallet, and they've shown a lot of support for Monero recently, so they may add it too. There will soon be user interfaces to make it as easy as 1, 2, 3. So it just went live today, and you have to be a really techie guy to be able to do it at this point. But once it gets added into a number of wallets, and you can just quickly and easily get rid of your tainted Bitcoin and get into Monero. And some people might want to go back into Bitcoin and buy some fresh Bitcoin from a miner or something. They'll soon realize this is just stupid. Everything's trackable. Like, you wouldn't leave your web browser without encryption on. Like with the HTTPS, you'd be crazy to go use the internet for a day without using encrypted websites, right? Well, what do you think is going to happen with money? This is going to be massive, and there's nothing they can do to stop it, especially now with atomic swaps. So now it'll really be how long before it becomes very easy to use atomic swaps for your average person. I have no guesses on that, but I doubt it'd be more than a few months. So you might have a bit of time, but I know a lot of the old school Bitcoiners, like the guys who've had like Bitcoin since 2009 and never moved it, they'll start using this now. And I think that's why Monero is starting to go up. And I think what we're going to see is Pirate Chain's also doing atomic swaps. Pirate Chain's a lot cheaper. It's also got better technology. So I think both of them will do incredibly well. Pirate Chain's close to $4 right now. It actually hung in pretty good. Both Monero was up over the last 24 hours. Pirate Chain was down, but not as much as most cryptos. So that tells you something. So hang on to your hats. And it's hilarious. No one knows. Got all these crypto Twitter. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin laser eyes. You guys are all going to get screwed, just like always. Got to pay attention.